Hello guys, how's it going? I'm doing okay. So, today I want to talk about the biggest battle you will ever face in your life. And honestly, it's not against other people, but it's against yourself. Like, it's not against society and it's not against your haters, but it's you. Okay? It's a you versus you. And that is the real war. A lot of people spend too much energy watching everybody else, comparing lifestyles, comparing money, comparing like a body's physique and success and the amount of followers, and slowly they become mentally trapped because no matter where you are in life, there will always be somebody ahead of you in something. Someone richer, someone stronger, someone smarter, like someone more successful. So if your happiness depends on beating everybody else, then you will never feel satisfied. The real goal should be becoming better than the version of yourself from yesterday. And that's all you need. More disciplined, more focused, more confident, more consistent, because real self-improvement is a personal and not internal, okay? And I think the most people already know what they need to change. They know what that they waste too much time. They know they keep distracting themselves. They avoid discomfort. They keep making excuses. And the problem is not a lack of information, but the problem is fighting against your own habit. Okay? Because your mind will constantly test you every single day. It tells you to skip the workout today, like you can start tomorrow, like do it later, like 1 more hour scrolling won't hurt, like stay comfortable. And if you listen to that voice every single time and every single day, you slowly become weaker mentally. And that's why the discipline matters so much. The strongest people are not always the most talented. Usually they're just the people who learned how to control themselves better, control their emotions, control the distractions and the laziness, excuses, and that's so powerful, you know? And nobody can save you from yourself. Nobody can wake up early for you. Nobody can train for you. Nobody can force you to stay focused. Eventually, success becomes a personal responsibility, and that's why this journey is really you versus you every single time, because nobody's coming to save you. A lot of people are losing the battle silently, not because life destroyed them, but because they keep destroying themselves with their own habits, like too much distractions and comfort, overthinking, delay, and year by year they slowly move farther away from the person they could become. And that's sad. That's so sad, you know? You need to become honest with yourself too. Like ask yourself, are your habits helping your future or ruining it? Are your daily actions building your dreams or keeping you stuck? Because your future is shaped by what you repeatedly do, not by what you occasionally say. The growth is uncomfortable, and that's why the most people avoid it. Like, facing yourself is uncomfortable. Admitting your weaknesses is uncomfortable. Like, changing your habits is uncomfortable. Yes, it is, but that discomfort is necessary if you want to evolve. Think about it, Jim. Like, your muscles grow through resistance. Your mind works the same way. The mental strength develops when you keep showing up despite difficulty. Every time you beat laziness, you grow. Every time you stay disciplined, you grow. Every time you overcome excuses, you grow. Those moments build a character. And don't misunderstand this journey either. You do not need to become perfect overnight, because you can't, and that's impossible. The goal is the progress, small improvements daily, and that's all you need, and that's enough, Maybe today you worked harder than last week. Maybe today you controlled your distractions better. Maybe today you stayed focused longer. Those small wins matter more than people realize. Another dangerous thing is comparing yourself and comparing your beginnings to somebody else's finished result. Social media makes people feel behind constantly and instantly, but you're watching somebody else's highlight like a real while ignoring your own journey completely. Like, stay in your lane, focus on your own growth, because everybody moves at different speeds in life. The person you dream about becoming already exists inside your imagination for a reason. You can see that version of yourself more disciplined, more confident, more successful, more like a peaceful. Now, like, the real question is, can you fight against your current self long enough to become that person? Because transformation requires sacrifice. It requires consistency, and it requires choosing growth over comfort repeatedly. At the end of the day, the greatest victory is conquering yourself, not other people. Your own fear, your own laziness, your own excuses, your own bad habit, and that is the real challenge. Okay, so stop obsessing over what everybody else is doing. So stop competing with the world constantly. Focus on becoming stronger mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Because that person holding you back the most, and the person capable of changing the entire life, are both the same person, and that is you. Okay? So stop comparing yourself to others, and if you just want that, the competition is only with yourself. Okay? You cannot doubt anybody but yourself. Okay? Try become better than yesterday every single time. Have small wins every single time, and that'll be enough. Because if you look at for long term, the small wins gonna be a massive changes, and you would make a huge progress. Okay? You don't need to be successful overnight, and you cannot be successful overnight, because it takes time, and great things takes time. So fight against yourself and push farther. Don't let excuse gonna destroy your future, okay? So I believe in you, and I know you can do it. So thank you for listening, and see you in the next video.